EA Sports and the PGA Tour so proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From Wolf Creek Golf Club in Mesquite, Nevada, we present live final round coverage of the Mesquite Classic. It is the great challenge that all these golfers face, trying to string 4 solid rounds together, trying to best Mother Nature and this course, and trying to beat the entire field as we check the leaderboard. This one tugged just a bit, the wind gonna push it a little. And that will be in the fairway, so a solid start here on this Sunday. Frank, what does the shot into this first green look like?
Well, it's back a little bit up the hill. Bunkers left and right, really the biggest concern, but a well-flighted shot to this 3-leveled green will be well rewarded.
That is so well done. On this opening hole, Frank, had a good chance here for, at a minimum, a birdie to start the round.
Not often you start on a par 5, and not often you reach the green in 2 or have an eagle putt.
The speed was right what you want, but the eagle putt doesn't go down. Okay, a well-played hole there. It is birdie to kick off the round, and her score will get even lower. Incredible. And this round starting off strong after the birdie at the first. This in the fairway at number 2. This looks to be at least an extra club, maybe 2 clubs going way up that hill to the green. All right, that's a board, but a lot of green between ball and hole. Birdie putt coming up, and we go to Iona Stephen.
Yes, and this putt, well, it does have a little bit of movement in it, but it's all about the pace. You've got to give it a good clout to get it up this slope.
Yeah, that's a nice putt. Getting it there up the hill was half the battle. This got there just a little wide of the mark. Okay, she'll finish that one off for her par. And that's going to keep this large lead right where it is. You know, in this game, you don't just hit the shot. You have to see the shot, and that's a really good example right there. Excellent. Okay, nicely done. That's in for birdie here at 3. And with it, she'll get a stroke back.
Oh, talk about a friendly kick. I never got those. It could have stayed in the rough for the same price. Really nothing wrong with that approach shot. Just a little shy of where you'd like to finish up, but still, one good putt, maybe a birdie.
Oh, good run going here early. This is birdies at 3 and 4, and she'll get a stroke back. Driving's been sensational all week, and here's another one that's going to set up nicely in the fairway. Now a big spot here for something good. This is a short second to the par 5. But that one had to feel good.
Yeah, it struck it so well. You could see that by the reaction of that ball when it hit the green. Landed so softly.
Oh, yeah, that's how you take advantage of a par 5. It's in for an eagle 3. Superb. And that one looked good for a while, but it's going to get gobbled up by that bunker. Okay, a good out, and that's what will remain for birdie. Chance now for another birdie. Okay, nicely played. That's in for birdie here at 6. And with it, she'll get a stroke back. And it would appear that that ball is into the bunker. Yeah, big explosion. Got it to stop quickly, and that will be a birdie opportunity coming up. No problems there. That one in for a birdie. And she'll get a stroke back. This one's looking good. That is highly skilled right there. Just held it off against that breeze. Beautifully done. You won't see a better tee shot than that. This for birdie. Okay, right on line. That's a birdie here at the 8th. And with it, she'll get a stroke back. Everything flowing really well right now. Coming off 3 birdies in a row. Here's another solid tee shot as well. Okay, not too bad there. This would be a good way to finish off the front side. Yep, that's nicely done. It's a birdie here at the 9th. And that is going to mean this was a 27 on the front side, an amazing 9 under par.
Really starting to make a hard game look easy. Drive after drive has been superb. And this one, well, as we like to say, is in the mayor's office.
Just over 160 yards still to go here for this second.
Good shot. Safely on the green and a birdie chance.
Now this for another birdie. Not quite on line, and that'll drift a couple feet by. So that's in for par to start this backside. And pars are fine at this point with this tournament well in hand. Yeah, very good shot, taking it in right of the hole, and a good look upcoming. No gimme here. Tricky one for birdie. Okay, that ball on line all the way. It's a birdie here at 11. And it is looking more and more like it's going to be back-to-back wins in this tournament. Boy, she just seems to be on autopilot right about now. That, another good drive off the tee. Now, after the big drive, this a good distance here for a second to the par 5.
Oh, this is straight at it.
It's a really good line. Oh, what a good shot that is. Home and 2 on the par 5. Remember, made eagle earlier in the round, Frank. Now maybe a chance for a second.
I know we can't call it a double eagle, but talk about aggression in these par 5s. Way to stand up there and just hit the shot.
Oh, yeah. That's how you take advantage of a par 5. It's in for an eagle 3. Superb. Oh, a miss there. That is way right. Be a little disappointed with that because it lands in the rough and it appears to be fairly thick over there. Chance now for another birdie. confidently done there. That's in for birdie here at 13. And this is turning into an absolute runaway at the top of the leaderboard.
Once again, another great tee shot. I'm starting to wonder, how low can you go? And the driving has been simply superb.
So going well up the hill to that green, will need to take an extra club here.
That's a good shot, and more importantly too, a green in regulation, so birdie chance.
Well done. That one rolled in for a birdie. And this one was over a while ago. This is just a walk in the park now. Oh, that is just about perfect right there. Very well done. So this has been an absolute clinic, and that nearly the capper with a hole-in-one, but instead it is just a tap-in birdie. And that was flirting with disaster the whole way, and it's going to wind up hopping into the bunker. Okay, a good out, and that's what will remain for birdie. Now this for another birdie. That a pure roll there. That is down for a birdie here at 16. And this is no longer a contest, folks. This one is all over but the shouting. Showing no signs of a let-up here. This tournament seemingly under control, as that's in the fairway here at 17. Now, from way down there, a good look at a second to the par 5. Man, Frank, it is one thing to stack pars on the scorecard, but eagles, this is an incredible performance.
Well, I'm used to birdie feasts, but eagle feast? I didn't think you could do that.
Come on, are you kidding? A third eagle of the round? That is not something you see every day, I promise you. Oh!
It might be in the rough, but that was absolutely crushed.
Second shot now at the home hole. Ball is in the rough, but has a chance to get this within birdie range with a good shot. That should just about wrap this one up. It's a birdie at 18, and I think go ahead and celebrate because that lead now is close to insurmountable. Frank, you and I have covered golf around the world. I have never seen anything quite like Wolf Creek Golf Club here in Nevada.
I didn't think you could build a golf course in this sort of area like this, but they have, and they've succeeded. It's a wonderful course to play. It's so pleasing on the eye. The fact that you get to play across canyons and over desert ridges and across water, all in one little place. It really is an oasis, but more importantly, Rich, it's fun.
And the golf we saw was every bit as good as this magnificent desert backdrop. For my partner, Frank Nobilo, and all of us here at EA Sports, I'm Rich Lerner saying so long for now from Wolf Creek Golf Club.